Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Kaifa to all my Muslim brothers and sisters in the United States and overseas. Alhamdulillah, it's a pleasure and honor to be able to record this and try to get this message out to everyone. And if you're a non-Muslim and you're watching this, I have love for you as well. I don't want to strap up bombs and blow myself up and kill you. That's a lie propagated by Fox News. I just wanted to put that out there. If you want to know about the real Islam, go ahead and ask me. The reason why I'm recording this video, inshallah, is because I just got done watching a CNN documentary named Unwelcome Muslims Next Door. And I was very appalled and shocked. Well, I wasn't really shocked in the land of Fox News about the ignorance and the misconceptions that Americans have about Islam. And due to this fear, they're not thinking about what the basis of the United States was founded upon, and that was the freedom of religion. Out of their own fear, they want to take away the freedoms of people to practice their religion in order to they could practice theirs or whatever. I'm not really sure the motive behind taking away somebody else's rights, but this is un-American and this is very fascist. It's not democratic and it's not what America is founded upon. And to say otherwise, I would recommend that you read the Constitution of the United States and the First Amendment. Also, I think that everyone out there should do a little history lesson and find out about Muslims that actually signed the Freedom of Religion Act that Thomas Jefferson had drafted, as well as Native Americans who were Muslim that had Arab names that actually signed treaties between the Native Americans on the East Coast. Some of them mean Iroquois, some of them mean I know Sequoia was a Muslim, but I can't remember the tribe. I think it was Cherokee and other tribes with the Americans. And if you don't believe me, there's a person with the name Muhammad who signed one of the treaties. That's in the Library of Congress. You can look this up. I would also like to state that in Sacramento, California. There is a masjid that was established in Sacramento in the 1850s. It's the oldest mosque in the United States. It's still standing and still being used to this day. There are marriages and everything that are done out of that masjid. It's in downtown Sacramento, and it's very historic. So this is something that a lot of people do not know. There is also a lot of Arab names in a lot of our states and our cities, like Tallahassee, Alabama. There's a lot of Arab words that are in sites in the United States. So Islam has always been a part of the American fabric and always will be. Americans do not need to be scared of Muslims. We do not want to just harm you or whatever. I mean, I don't understand why people would think that. Islam actually comes from the root salama, which means peace. It also comes from the same root, which means to submit. And Islam means obtaining peace through the submission to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Allah means the one God. When I say subhanahu wa ta'ala, I say the most high God, because we always try to speak about the one God with reverence. And a lot of Christians, they think that Muslims are against Jesus. I would like to clarify that. First of all, Jesus or Isa, the letter J is Latinized. It didn't exist at the time of Jesus, actually, the letter J. This is something that is a misnomer. This is not from the time of Jesus actually was a Muslim prophet. When we talk about Isa Nur Allah, Isa being the light of God, being the sun, like S-U-N, light, not S-O-N. There was no vowels in the verbs in the Aramaic, so vowels are added, so you could add a vowel and make it mean whatever you want it to mean. This is something to actually think about and consider as well. I would definitely like to have any conversation with anyone out there who would like to discuss the concepts of the Trinity or Christianity with me. I'm a college student. I'm getting ready to graduate in less than a month with my Bachelor of Integrated Studies in Sociology, Anthropology, and Political Science. I'm getting ready to go to Harvard to get 2 graduate degrees, inshallah. So I think that I'm at an educated level that anyone should take me serious when I discuss these topics with them, from someone that is, that's educated, not illiterate like some of the people that I saw on that documentary from Tennessee. Also, I would like to mention one thing of Sally Wall. I saw Sally Wall in that documentary say that she never made an attempt to contact the Muslims, and the Muslims never made an attempt to contact her. I believe wholeheartedly, knowing that as a Muslim, that if she was to contact the mosque, they would accept her into the masjid with open arms, and they would show her what hospitality is. I know she's Southern, she's a Southern belle, and Southern hospitality is famous in the United States, but Islamic hospitality is famous worldwide. And so I think that she would be very surprised at the hospitality that would be given to her, and I think that she should contact them. She shouldn't be afraid. And the people in there that are still in the hate and saying that we're intolerant toward them, but yet they're the ones that's intolerant toward us. You guys are labeling us, but yet you guys are doing what you guys are saying that you're fighting against. You should think about this. And fighting the so-called monster, make sure that you do not become the monster yourself. This is very good advice that was given by Germans in World War II against the government. And also, this is also the case of divide and conquer. You start attacking one group in America, and then you get them out of the way. Then you want to start going after others, until there's no one left. I'd like to finish with an Arab proverb actually that I learned from Sheikh Hamza Zaytuna. There was three bulls: a red bull, a black bull, and a white bull, and there was a lion. The lion went up to the red bull and the black bull and he said, "If you allow me to kill the white bull, I'll let you two live because I'm big, strong, and ferocious, and I can kill you and eat you." So they agreed, and the lion, he went to the white bull and he killed him and ate him. A few weeks later, the lion, he went to the black bull and he said, "If you let me kill the red bull, then I'll let you live because I'm big, strong, ferocious, and I can kill you anyway." So the black bull agreed. And then a few weeks later, the black bull, he saw the lion coming with a death in his eyes, and he said, "Surely I died when the white bull died." And this is something you have to think about. When you allow one person or group to get taken out and not the others, that's the start. That's exactly what happened in Nazi Germany. That was what was propagated, and that is what is happening in this country now. And I really hate for that to happen. I'm an American Muslim. I'm proud of being American. I'm proud of being Muslim. We have very famous people that are American Muslims like Muhammad Ali, who's an American hero and an icon. And please get to know your Muslim neighbors and Muslims as well. If there's any questions, you can hit me up on Facebook.com/Bambino Machiavelli. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.